just after stories, I'm also doing singles as well. So just stuff that I get to collaborate with people, interesting people. So one that I can recall really well is Push On with Taps Mugadza, who, phenomenal musician.
Then I want to bring you back a bit.
Okay.
Because in this era, there is some certain music you start doing at South Sea.
Yeah.
For example, Najaribu kupiga simu.
Oh, yes.
And that is in an essence a corporate gig.
Yes. It is.
Kanjii featuring Kalamashaka.
Okay, so at that gig, let me tell you, there's a really good story for that gig, which is don't despise any moment, and listen to your wives. You guys. So I got called for a meeting for International Commission of Jurists. I don't know what. And it was in town. We're meeting at CG National Theatre.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's this, pana? So anyway, so I go for the meeting. I hear these guys talking, and it's a collaboration song they want to do. I don't know what. And I just came home and I was like, man, I don't know, maybe I'm back to the office, and I told Wendy, and that was such a waste of my time, man. I was like, I don't even know what they were talking about. Nini. And they've asked me to go for another meeting. Wendy just told me, humble yourself and go. Boss, that was the first time I received a check for over 1 million shillings. From these guys that I had written off. I didn't want to go for the meeting. And it was crazy, man. It was just like, I was just like, wait, what? So they needed music produced. They needed me to do the music, to write the song and whatnot and da-da-da. So I ended up getting this like pretty significant corporate gig to do the music, but also they ended up wanting to do like road shows.
Yes.
So we ended up producing the road shows. I was like, Yani, I was like, by the way, that was such a good lesson, because I went there and I was just like, these are not the meetings I'm used to having, and it ended up being so valuable, man. So don't despise anything, man. Like, and
don't judge a book by its cover.
Don't judge a book by its cover, because there were corporate guys, and they were not corporate. They were NGO corporate, which is slightly different,
It's close to Gava corporate.
Exactly. So it ended up being a really like our maybe most important gig that year. Was that job, and so putting together that song and getting those artists.
And can you remember you're in your Akon era?
I was in my Akon era. And hey, I loved Akon Bana. And so we got to do that song with Wahoo and Keishaka.
And Wenyeji.
Giuliani. Nameless did the music video. Nameless, he was a pretty good filmmaker, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still does it.
Lynn.
Yeah, Lynn. So that ended up being a really good project, and it was fun. It was good to be with industry guys, good to be with legends like, Wenyeji and all of that. Yeah, that was nice.
Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja, iko busy. No! Jaribu later.
Sisemi uliiba but ntajuwaje huku iba bana. Kamera zikiroll wanaponga mob, ziki switch off kamera hawana.
Anapokuwa mteja sikio ni kuignore tu. Watu wangu, hisia yangu ni wananchi washikane na tupate hii ukweli kwa media, billboards na pia kwenye teli.
Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja iko bize, jaribu leda. Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja iko bize, jaribu leda, leda.
No,
leda,
piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. Nauliza bwana mea, mbona stima, mbona maji hupotea, ma MP na ushuru kupokea. IDP wanangojea, viongozi hawapatikani, wako pande gani?
Miscommunication, hiyo barabara to my realization. Ili tuchangane kibao complication, kibao drama kibao information, kibao power.
Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja iko bize, jaribu leda. Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja iko bize, jaribu leda, leda.
No,
leda,
piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye.
I guess I'll try and call you later.
Prime Minister, councillors,
Sababu leo uko mteja.
mbona mchukui simu zetu?
I guess
Hakuna
I'll try and call you
mawasiliano, Deni
later.
najaribu kupiga simu. We need to know.
Sababu leo uko
Uko wapi?
mteja.
Na raiteti kwa wapi?
I guess I'll try and call you later. Sababu leo uko mteja. I guess I'll try and call you later. Sababu leo, sababu,
Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja iko bize, jaribu leda. Kajaribu kupiga simu, ikawa ni mteja iko bize, jaribu leda, leda. Leda,
Piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye. No, piga baadaye.
leda, 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 leda.
My. I've got news for you. Mjingo shall come back.
And also, just something to say, this little corporate music jobs started coming through. So the Warner Brothers, this, etc., and which was like, oh man, there's actually music work to be done in the corporate world. So I knew jingles, but I didn't know there was like music projects you could do, you know. So that also kind of triggered something, you know.
Okay.
So now when we get to, and then musically, let me just do a quick note. Musically, up to Stories, and just after Stories, I'm also doing singles as well. So just stuff that I get to collaborate with people, interesting people. So one that I can recall really well is Push On with Taps Mugadza, who, you know, phenomenal musician from Zimbabwe, living in the States. So we got to do a song together. You know, we also produced one of his songs and we collaborated on one song, and that was like, you know, it was sponsored by this American, you know, guys.
This song's dedicated to you, 'cause you are gonna make it for true, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Tick tock, the clock is ticking. I remember like it was yesterday. Big dreams of big deals, and a sweet girl with 2 kids till the storm came and washed it all away. In the I lost the love of my life and I can't see past today. I'm gonna push on, push on, push on, yeah.
Ooh, tomorrow comes with harder days. They can say what they wanna say. I'm gonna make it. And no matter what may come my way, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna push on, push on, push on, yeah.
Hold on, my heart is racing.
I remember when I had the dream.
And then got to do before the Niger craze, you know, I did a song with what is her name, Franca.
Let's go, Kanjii.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Franca, let's go.
Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
Niger, Kenya, one time.
Oh, hey.
Wanna be on the TV, number one on the radio. I'm trying all I can. Is this the way? Ring, ring, will you answer the phone? Knock, knock, it's me at the door. I did bounce like bow, I know this go. And I'm going insane. I know some help. Do you know what is wrong? You know I need to find a way. Papa, you know you done make me shine. You done give me wings so I can fly so high. To that, we say, la, I gon' day with you. Naso, it's chocolate. Till you come bless me and turn my life around the way.
yeah. And I remember working with the producer. I can't remember his name, but he was a pretty good producer. You know, and these different types of songs like that. You know, Dream Again.
Thank God I made it. A beautiful wife with a killer smile. An S-Class Mercedes. When I look in the mirror, it says I'm the greatest. I'm the boss, they call me CEO. It was only a matter of time. VIP in the industry, man. Everybody loving my shine. Then I saw you, baby, strapped on your back. Could I please have some money for food? Then I saw you, sitting on the cold hard pavement with no hope you would make it. Then I saw me, Xbox in the back of the car, not a single care in the world. Then I saw me, it's all about my style, me, myself, and I. Oh my, I can be strong for the child who had to grow without a father. I can be brave, wash your memories, heal your broken heart. I can move on, break the barriers and see my destiny. I can, you can, we can dream again. Baby girl, I'm begging, please don't go. What's the last thing I said to my lady? She took my Mercedes. When I look in the mirror, it says I deserve it. My daughter used to call me D.A.D. Now I miss her beautiful smile. All alone in this industry, man, I really wasted my time.
Dream Again, though, was big.
Yeah, it was. And all these songs were really good for me because I think they were all kind of just helping me still find expression. I did a couple of singles with Isaac Ruchi from Uganda, where we went to Zambia and found this really cool group And this is I guess this is before the Pompies of the world, but Divine Tribe DT,
Oh.
and you know, did a song with them which we never released it.
Ring ring on my cell phone, it's a landlord, and I don't wanna pick up, and I don't wanna pick up. Hello wifey, I know what you told me, that you were through, you were gonna leave me, but I don't wanna give up, I don't wanna give up.
Champesha mando, sina makosa, sija na kumalako.
It's dark and I can't see tomorrow. It feels like the world is on my shoulder. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Help is on the way. It's on the way. Help is on the way. It's on the way. Help is on the way.
Ababanja bansobedde banzisa obusimu atawalaize sijja kumalako, and I don't wanna pick up.
It's been rough, it's been tough, this journey seems so hectic. I'm a kumbi na ina na ya fita, Alamonji na ya fita, and I feel so defeated. Champesha mando, sina makosa, sija na kumalako.
It's dark and I can't see tomorrow. It feels like the world is on my shoulder. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Help is on the way. It's on the way. Help is on the way. It's on the way. Help is on the way.
But that was, you know, so I was pretty experimental, trying to find different things, trying to write with different people. You know, Eric and I wrote a song, Babawa, which was on his one of his albums.
You got Chitchat funding.
Yeah, exactly. We have Chitchat also. Chitchat is actually still in that place.
Yeah,
right.
It's in South Sea.
Yeah, but and we've I think talked quite a bit about Chitchat, which was again that's like spread the love honors for me. Like Chitchat, I'm like, I wish we could have given it another 6-7 years, man, or 5 years even. I think we were on we had unlocked something that I wish we could have gotten to see what it could have become. That was like magic in a bottle. Like it was pretty cool.
But what I think is the magic is not even the group.
Yeah.
It's what you, and maybe I want you just touch on this.
Yeah.
Because there's a machine that came around Chitchat.
Yeah.
So first and foremost, there's the whole Mabadiliko tours.
Yes.
How does the funding come?
Yeah.
There's a team that actually, some of them pretty known right now in the industry.
Yeah.
So and then now even the people who come under Chitchat.
Yeah. So Chitchat, first of all, hip hop. Chitchat doesn't happen without hip hop.
Yes.
So hip hop, let's talk about hip hop for a second. So hip hop was our youth brand, right? And so it's where we had our rap artists, and it was a brand for the cool people. And you know, so Giuliani, A-Star, Pupe, Riga, Mayonde, called Diana then, Shiro, and then that was the kind of like the core, and then now you had, you know, other guys who kind of came around it, Holy Dave, Echo Dida, and a cool story on Echo Dida. He had a runaway hit called Nikona, which was his first song, but they didn't have a video, and us guys were just like, man, this song has to have a video, and so we literally took money and paid for a video for for Ekodida. And so that's why up to this day, Ekodida is always so grateful to how we helped launch his career. So he was never a Kijiji artist, but was Kijiji adjacent. So there were some Kijiji adjacent guys. Like, Holiday was Kijiji adjacent. Ekodida was. And so one of the things that, we were very keen on was the idea of, inspired by many things. So one was seeing the impact of doing a few high school events, with Kubamba, DJ Moz and the Kubamba crew. But then the other thing was also understanding the power of high schools and the power of teenagers. And anyone who knows the Beatles story well knows that that's how Beatles cracked the industry.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was high schools. And they would go and gig in high schools like before they ever became anyone. So by the time they were hitting, thousands of high schoolers knew them.
Yeah.
And so, but also it had sharpened their skill and everything. So I was very curious about high schoolers, and to this day I still am. Like I feel like high school and college are just some really powerful places. So we had done some successful events in high schools, and then now it was almost like hip hop were doing these one-off gigs that were very popular with young people. The young people would come, pay 100 bob. Those gigs, they made no money whatsoever, but they were important,
Yeah.
And so then now we started dreaming of 100 high school tour, and what would that look like, doing 100 high schools, but then we knew, we have to find money for this. So I remember us packaging proposal, sending it to Marina's church, and then also I remember Pastor Linda of Mavunom at the time was doing. She had done a book called Hatua, which is about justice, and she was also gotten some funding for to be able to kind of take that message out to high schools. So we combined all of these resources, and that's how we were able to fund the 100 high school tour.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how we were able to fund the 100 high school tour.
I've always wondered. We just had cash.
Yeah, you guys were like, we can go. Yeah.
Like,
so that's how
100 high schools, and we're not just 6 guys.
Yep. Yeah. And it was a squad.
Yeah.
And
Because you made us mentor.
Yep.
Kamlesh.
Yep.
Ekodida.
Yep.
Jasmine.
Yep. DJ Vic.
Ooh. No, now we start going to DJ Sparks now.
DJ Sparks.
Sparks.
DJ Sparks, not DJ Vic. Yeah. So you guys were a full community. You guys were practicing. You guys were going out to the high schools, and that was powerful, man. That was powerful.
The reason why I asked this question is because you're very good at matching funding, the provision for the vision.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like even till now.
Yeah.
I mean, even in Egypt, in I'm more interested in this business side thinking and your approach to how you get funding.
Yeah, for sure.